conveniently located in Kearneysville and Martinsburg. Our mission is to be the leading provider of higher quality care and education services for children ages 6 months to 12 years of age. We provide the highest quality child care available at an affordable cost. For more information, contact us at 304-901-2961.
Since opening in 2017, we have been the local hangout spot to watch a game and meet up with family and friends. With over 15 TVs, there isn't a bad seat in the house. We have arcade games, including the world's largest Pac-Man, 2 pool tables, and more, serving a full food menu ranging from appetizers to steak dinners, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m., 7 days a week, and later on weekends. Daily drink and food specials, and of course, happy hour from 3 to 6, Monday through Friday. Come on out to Benchwarmer Sports Bar and Grill. Neon Moon Tavern is under new ownership, so if you're looking for a place to go to enjoy live music, the area's top DJs, and great food, all in a fun and safe environment, then we are the place for you. Our friendly bartenders and fantastic kitchen staff will take great care of you. Find us at 4529 Shepherdstown Road, Martinsburg, West Virginia, or give us a call at 304-260-4002.
This is Jimmy, General Manager at Ameritech Tire and Auto, here to serve you with all your auto repair and service needs. We are a family-owned business serving our community since 2003. We work on all makes and models from vintage cars and trucks to collectors to today's latest, newest vehicles. So stop in and see us at one of our 2 locations. See you soon.
When your life depends on it, you don't cut corners. You go for top quality. But what about when your death depends on it? Same thing. That's why I've arranged my funeral plan with Rosedale. I pay a lump sum now or in installments, and the cost of the services for my plan are fixed forever, no matter how much prices go up. So when the day comes, I know I have helped my family with the cost of the funeral that I have chosen, and everything has been arranged by Rosedale.
Enclosures Unlimited is a family-owned and operated glass company that has been serving the Northern Virginia, West Virginia, Maryland, and D.C. areas since 1962.
From the first call to the day your glass is installed, we promise fast, knowledgeable, and friendly service. We are always happy to answer all your questions and work with you to design a space that is beautiful and functional. When you choose to work with us, we will treat you as family.
We can provide an estimate via email or schedule a free in-home measurement and design consultation. Please contact us to get started on your new shower enclosure or glass project today.
All right, Chloe, well, congratulations on your new policies.
Thank you.
And just basically making sure all of your information looks okay. I went ahead and emailed you proof of insurance as well as ID cards. And if you need me for any reason, just don't hesitate to reach out. You can give me a call or text me anytime, okay?
Okay, that's perfect. Thank you.
Looking to enhance the beauty of your outdoor space? Look no further than R&L Landscapes. We understand that your outdoor space is more than just a yard. It's a place where memories are made with loved ones and where you find peace and tranquility. Our team of professionals will work closely with you to bring your vision to life. From expert design and installation to meticulous maintenance, we are committed to delivering breathtaking results that will make your neighbors green with envy. With our state-of-the-art equipment, we guarantee exceptional craftsmanship that will withstand the test of time. Contact R&L Landscapes today and let us turn your dreams into reality.
buying or selling real estate, Katra Law is the local choice for real estate closings. In fact, we were honored to be chosen as the best of the best real estate closing attorneys for 2022 by the Martinsburg Journal. With offices conveniently located on Foxcroft Avenue in Martinsburg and South George Street in Charlestown, Katra Law proudly serves the Eastern Panhandle. Whether on the court, field, or in the classroom, we wish all of our student athletes a safe and successful.
Hi, I'm Jeremy Atkins, broadcast announcer with Home Team Sports TV, sales consultant here at O'Pekin Motors. Make a fast break to 838 East Moeller Avenue in Martinsburg. Come see me for a slam dunk of a deal.
Helping families is my passion. It's what I love to do. Hi, I'm Cheryl Yates with ERA Liberty Realty. I've established a reputation for making your journey simple regardless of your price point. They say it takes a village, so I work closely with other professionals in the industry to make your experience a smooth one from start to finish.
We're so happy that we chose Cheryl Gates with ERA Liberty Realty to help us on our buying and selling process. If you would like a 5-star experience from top to bottom, choose Cheryl Yates.
As an Eastern Panhandle native, I possess an insight and knowledge of the area that is essential to reaching your goals. Whatever your real estate needs may be, remember me. I'm the key to buying or selling your home.
Smith Native Bush Insurance has served the Eastern Panhandle since 1869, a family-owned business with locations in Martinsburg on South Queen Street and Charlestown on South George Street. We are able to serve all your insurance needs. Being an independent agency, if we can't do it, nobody can. Call us today for affordable insurance.
Here at the barn, we have been making dreams come true since 1972, where we help women feel their most beautiful for any occasion, from pageant, homecoming, and prom gowns to walking down the aisle in the perfect wedding gown alongside their bridesmaid and their family. Stop by to meet your stylist today to find an affordable gown, and we do offer layaway.
Hey, Home Team Sports fans. Thank you for tuning in tonight. We tried to get Patrick Mahomes and Jake here. They're a little bit busy, so you're stuck with Jared from State Farm in Martinsburg, West Virginia. We are thrilled to partner with Home Team Sports to bring you area high school football this fall and to continue to support our area student athletes. Thanks for letting us be a part of this. Your needs guide us. Your goals drive us. Jared Ferguson, State Farm.
Juwan is the ultimate hype guy. I love him. He's always positive. He's always pepping them up and firing them up.
Come on, Parker, work, Parker, work, Parker, work, 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 work.
Good evening, guys, and welcome to this sectional matchup between the Musselman Applemen and the Washington Patriots. The broadcast tonight is brought to you by Home Team Sports TV, your #1 local digital sports network. I'm your host tonight, JD Fritz, joined again by my broadcast partner, Drew Pitzer. Drew, nice to have you.
Hey, brother, you know the two best words ever spoken is playoff basketball. Let's get after it tonight, JD.
Yes, sir. It's going to be a good matchup between these two teams. Washington finished the regular season at 10-10, 6 in the EPAC, and ranked 3rd in the section. Patriots are coached by Ryan Miller, who's in his first season. Musselman Appleman, they finished with 13-9 record, 4th in the EPAC, and number 2 in the section. Winner of this game tonight will play Jefferson Cougars on Friday night. Washington's last regular season game was a 66-47 loss to the Musselman Appleman. They swept the season series, but the Patriots are thinking 3rd time's a charm and would love nothing more to be playing Jefferson in the sectional championship Friday night, Drew.
Yeah, and Washington, I mean, obviously, it's hard to beat a team 3 times, JD, and Musselman's handled them both times. So this will be an interesting matchup. You know, what will be changed from the first 2 matchups that will allow Washington to be, successful, or allow Musselman to maintain that level of success they had? And obviously, Washington still has that chip on their shoulder. They would love to be able to beat Jefferson 3 times in one season, but we got to take this one game at a time.
That's right. As far as Musselman, they closed their regular season out with a 51-36 win over Elkins. Now they take on a hungry Washington team, like you said, Drew, for the 3rd time. And I expect Washington to give them everything they bargained for tonight. Being this 3rd game, should be a great sectional matchup, as who will face the Cougars on Friday. So we'll get right into some keys to the game. For Washington, I think, DJ Boardley needs to get off to a hot start tonight, Drew. This team is really fed off of him, fed off his energy that he brings. They also need to step up the intensity on D, get back on defense as well. Don't let Musselman have any easy transition buckets, and I know that Coach Miller will have them ready to go. What do you got on the Musselman side for the keys?
I mean, this is just the flip side of the coin, but how will Musselman defend DJ Boardley? They've been running a lot of junk defense at them the first 2 matchups, pretty much running a lot of box and one or zone man with the box and one guarding Boardley. Well, how will Washington respond to that? Musselman has to realize that Coach Miller is a Hedgesville product, and he is very good at making in-game adjustments. So how will Musselman adjust to those adjustments? I think that'll be key to this game. Like you said, it's so hard to beat a team 3 times, and obviously Musselman would love nothing more than to do so, but they'll have to make sure that they can adjust with Ryan Miller's adjustments to keep into this game.
Yeah, and I couldn't agree with you more on that. So we got some great athletes out here tonight. So on Musselman's side for you, who you look for to step up and have a big game tonight for the Appleman?
I have 2, and real quick, Logan Shelton. That will be a name that we'll be looking a lot at tonight. That'll be the matchup that will be going against DJ Boardley. He will be all in his mid. Coach Vasil has told me that he doesn't even care what he does on the offensive side of the ball. His main job and main focus is to shut DJ Boardley down. And the other one will have to be Matthew Mahood. He really started to come on at the end of the season. A big 6'5" senior who can stretch the floor, can shoot, and also rebound. I think that'll be key for Musselman's success on how those 2 players play.
Yeah, and as far as Washington, you've mentioned his name several times already. I think DJ Boardley, I mean, what can you say? He really creates a lot for this team. He's a slasher. He shoots the ball well, gets his teammates involved, distributes the ball. Whenever he's on the floor, Drew, Washington always has a chance to win.
I mean, he's just so dynamic, and he's more than just a scorer, JD. I know he gets a reputation for shooting a lot because he's clearly the best player on his team and best scorer, but he's really good at actually excelling and passing the basketball and creating for his teammates, and also a terrific defender when he really locks in. I mean, Washington is a young team. They have a lot of guys that are role players, but they all accept that. So I think, they have a great chance to come out and be victorious tonight if they just stick to their game.
Absolutely. And another couple players I like to mention for Washington, Chris Dolman, the point guard. He's been phenomenal for them this year, the entire year. He's had some huge games for them. He's been our player of the game, I think at least once. He distributes the ball well and just pushes the ball up the floor, always seems to find his teammates. Never been a scorer, but when he has needed to score, he's always stepped up and been able to put up some good numbers for his team. So look for him also to play a huge role in the game tonight. between the Appleman and the Patriots. So as far as sectionals, listen, the winner moves on to play Jefferson Friday night, and the loser goes home. So it's, put up or shut up time, Drew.
I mean, like we said at the beginning of the broadcast, this is the biggest game of the year. I mean, this is the only game you're guaranteed. Every game here on out is win or go home. Obviously, both of these teams are talented enough. They've all both shared time in the top 10 this year in the state. So there's definitely the competitive nature will be there. They both had incredible wins, some tough losses. They've been through all that adversity, and I think this matchup will be fun. This could come down to the wire and possibly might see an overtime finish.
Yes, the last game wasn't too close, but the third time, it's always, like you mentioned earlier, it's always hard to beat a team 3 times. So we'll see if the Patriots can come in to Musselman's house. And it says right there on the wall, protect this house. So we'll see if the Patriots can make some noise here tonight here at Musselman High School. And with that said, Drew, we are going to take a commercial break, and we will be back with the starting lineups and the tip right after this. You are watching Home Team Sports TV.
Smith Native Bush Insurance has served the Eastern Panhandle since 1869, a family-owned business with locations in Martinsburg on South Queen Street and Charlestown on South George Street. We are able to serve all your insurance needs. Being an independent agency, if we can't do it, nobody can. Call us today for affordable insurance.
At the top Those of you who don't know, the lights are about to go off.
And we are back here at Musselman High School, ready to get this sectional matchup started between the Applemen and the Patriots. We just did the starting lineups, and the teams are getting ready to get out onto the floor, ready to tip off. Starting for the Patriots tonight, Braylon Dolman, number 12, Big George Welty, number 52, 24, Avery Brown, number 1, Chris Dolman, and number 15, Sean McCarthy. On the other side for the Applemen, you have number 5, Gavin McLean, number 1. Who is number 1 out there? Who's that?
That's Colton Shelton.
That's Colton Shelton. I apologize. I don't have him. Actually, I apologize. Colton Shelton, number 34, Troy Wollaston. Tipping off for the Applemen, number 33, Matt Mahood, and number 10, Logan Shelton. And the Applemen control the tip.
You see what's odd here, JD? The first adjustment of the game already by Coach Miller, he didn't start Bordley.
That is odd. They started a freshman in Avery Brown. Usually Welty doesn't get the start as well, but tonight he's out on the floor. So Coach Miller mixing it up a little bit.
And you can tell this has kind of thrown Musselman off its game. They were really preparing to have to guard DJ Bordley for 4 straight quarters. And that's why you can tell just out there on their defense it's a little bit different.
Braylon Brown falls down with the ball. So yeah, maybe a little mental game there going on between Miller and Basile.
Yeah, I can tell you, Coach Basile was not expecting that. He was expecting 4 straight quarters. So this will be an interesting adjustment. They might change the lineup sooner than later.
So inbound there goes to Brown. It was out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Patriots.
Washington getting the ball in there.
Brown with it out of the top. Over to Avery Brown. Dolman with the pull-up, and he knocks it down to start the game. But Chris Dolman getting off to a good start so far. Williston with the ball out top here over to McLean. Shelton with the threes off the mark. Rebounded by Williston, having his way, working for 2 down there. Troy Williston.
And that's where that football strength comes into play. It's who wants it more right now. This is playoff basketball. Both teams fighting, competing. What a great first minute of the ball game.
Welty out top with the ball. Over to Dolman. Dolman's going to take it down. He's off the mark. Rebound goes there to the Applemen, pushed up by Logan Shelton, or Colton Shelton, excuse me. The ball knocked away by Dolman. Body's on the floor. The ball's going to go back over to the Patriots.
Coach Basile did not like that call. He thought Colton Shelton was pushed right there, but it looked a little inconclusive to me. I think the refs got that one right.
Dolman over to McCarthy. Out here to George Welty now. Avery Brown down low to Chris Dolman with the fadeaway. Pull up, no good. We're going to see who goes off. It's going to go over to the Appleman.
And there's that quick lineup change we were talking about. They want to put Nathan White in. He's a shooter. They have Shelton in strictly pretty much to guard DJ Bordley.
So number 0, Nathan White into the game now for the Appleman. Good ball movement. Musselman so far. White trying to find some, blocked by Welty. Welty's going to be fouled right there by Gavin McLean. That'll be Gavin's first foul.
That was a hard foul right there, JD. Kind of got him in the neck. Good sportsmanship there.
Yeah, raked him over the face, but he looks to be all right.
But you got to admire Washington's heart to start this game. I mean, after they lost by 20 the other night, they could have folded. They're out here competing, and I love to see it.
So Barry pushes it up the floor. Nice crossover. He's going to be fouled on the floor. Already guards for the Patriots really trying to get their shot off, get to the basket. It's going to be 5 seconds on the Patriots.
Both sides looking very defensively oriented right now. Not much going on the offensive side of the ball.
Colton Shelton guarded there by Dolman. Down low to Wollaston. Shot altered there. Musselman gets it back. White swings it over to Colton Shelton now. Wollaston out at the free throw line. Mahood down low with a spin move. Looks like it blocked by Welty. Rebounded by Wollaston, but he's going to be fouled. And I'm really surprised, Drew, that the matchup we're not seeing right now is Welty on Wollaston. Instead, Sean McCarthy's been guarding Wollaston.
And Welty would definitely be the better matchup right now. You know, Wollaston, he's got 4 offensive rebounds in the first 3 minutes of play. Somebody's got to put a body on him and not allow him to be around the rim.
Well, Wollaston's good on his first. Another substitution there, by the Patriots. Well, Wollaston makes good on his second as well to give him 4 as the Appleman lead 4-2 with 5 minutes to go here in the first period. Dolman down the lane, he's going to be fouled. So very active is Dolman and Barry.
Yeah, they're trying to get Dolman in a lot of ball screen actions. Musselman always struggles with defending the ball screen action. So that's definitely an adjustment that Coach Miller made over the last week. And Dolman's taking advantage of having a defensive end on his heels.
Dolman connects on his first.
JD, this is just such a rarity. I mean, to see DJ Bordley still not check into the game and we're almost 4 minutes in, this has got to be a major adjustment here by Coach Miller.
Gavin McLean for 3.
It's a big one right there.
McLean on the board. He pushes the lead out 7-4. Barry scoop shot in the lane. He can't get it to go, but gets his own rebound. Josh McCarthy. Ball knocked away, controlled there by Wollaston.
Great active hands there by Choi. He's really making an impact early.
Shelton over to Nathan White for 3. He banks it in.
Banks open late today, isn't it? Banks open on a Tuesday.
The Applemen pull out to a 10-4 lead.
Now in a 2-2-1 press. They want to trap Dolman early, get the ball in his hands.
Really pressuring the ball, like you said, Drew. Another turnover. The ball goes back over to the Applemen. And we just wonder how long is DJ Bordley going to sit on the bench before Ryan Miller, Coach Miller, has seen enough. And Chet Gore, who typically starts as well, is just now checking back into the game.
And this is just a different adjustment here from Coach Miller. I think he knew it catch Musselman off guard, but it appears Musselman has adjusted to their adjustment, so it might be time for Coach Miller to make that sub.
And we don't know if it was a discipline thing there on the way of Bordley and also Chet Gore. We just mixing the lineup up, but we're already 5 minutes into the first quarter. Welty can't get it to go. There's a no call, clear foul, knocked to the ground. That should have either been a foul on Welty or a travel.
One of the two. There's no way that you don't just get to roll like that. That's not illegal basketball.
Rolled 3 or 4 feet across the floor. Gavin McLean's threes off the front of the rim, controlled by Barry. Dolman pulls up. His shot's off. Mahood with the rebound. Going to be a timeout as Coach Vasil wants to talk about it. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. So I think Coach Miller, it's a good timeout as well for even Coach Miller.
Yeah,
maybe he'll get Chet Gore in the game. We'll see how much longer DJ Bordley is out of the game.
Yeah, Coach Vasil definitely gave Coach Miller a timeout right there. I understand, but this is a weird timeout. I mean, you got the lead, you got the ball in possession. It's odd, but we'll see. We still got to see if Coach Miller's going to play Bordley. Like you said, could this be a discipline thing? Could this be an issue within the team or just an adjustment? It's just odd not to see the best player, arguably one of the best players in the area, not touch the floor almost the whole first period.
Yeah, and that was my player to watch. Before the game, I thought, if DJ Bordley can get off to a hot start and get some quick buckets for the Patriots and kind of get the Applemen back on their heels, they definitely have a chance to stay within this game, and that has not been the case so far. And we're nearly 6 minutes into this game as Wollaston tries to pass it off. Knocked away there as Andon Santa Maria's into the game for the Musselman Applemen as well.
Yeah, Santa Maria is a different adjustment, too, for him. He's got a lot of talent in the world, only a sophomore. He might be present a big player for years to come.
McLean's pull up no good. They're going to get Santa Maria. Maybe it just got knocked out of bounds, but it is on Santa Maria. That'll be his first. And like you had mentioned with Santa Maria, it's long. He's 6'6", long body.
And these are the type of guys that Coach Vasil loves. He loves his 6'6" big guys that also can shoot and just involves the game so much and opens up so much more on offensive end.
War with a nice pass and a little reverse under the rim for George Welty. That's his first two.
Washington is definitely still playing very well. I mean, it's just odd to see their game plan, but I guess Coach Miller's got his guys trusting him.
Santa Maria down low over Gore, can't get it to go. Rebounded by Welty. So with just under 2 minutes to go, the Applemen have a 4-point lead. Wow, Colton Shelton just takes it right away. Up to Logan Shelton. His layup goes. So it looks like they are really letting these guys play.
Yeah, there just has to be a happy balance. I mean, obviously, you don't want the refs to control the game, but they got to call the game.
Gore with the pull-up. Not sure if he's the one fouled. The ball might have been tipped. They're going to get McLean with the foul. That'll be his second foul. So that'll send Chet Gore to the line.
And an interesting decision right here for Coach Vasil. I mean, your best shooter, has 2 fouls. You don't want him to pick up 3. So obviously he's going to send possibly the rest of his half.
Gore can't connect on his first. And he does make the second.
And there's DJ Bordley coming into the game.
So now with Bordley back in the game for the first time, we'll see what impact he has for the Patriots as he's guarding Colton Shelton. Tried the back door, but just a little out in front was Logan Shelton's pass.
And And we can see on DJ's face, he looks really serious and locked in right now. He's usually charismatic and plays free out there. I think Coach maybe did this maybe to wake him up a little bit.
And that's a very good possibility as Borley has it now, pulls up, his shot's off the front of the rim.
That's a good look for him, though. He can knock that shot down consistently. He just can't force himself into the game.
Santa Maria, nice pass down low to Shelton. Spin move by Santa Maria. It's no good. Rebounded there by Logan Shelton. Into the game now, number 14, Wade Bartles.
Musselman's just dominating on the offensive rebounding side right now. Washington's got to find an answer. Somebody's got to go attack the glass.
Yeah, with Welty and Gore in the game, they have got to do a better job on the boards for sure.
And that's Musselman's bread and butter. They pride themselves on getting second and third chance opportunities, and right now they're living to their game. That's why they're in the lead.
Musselman might just play for one shot here as we're approaching 20 seconds to go in the first period.
Yeah, there's no might about that, JD. If there's under 40 seconds and Coach Rousseau has the basketball, he's holding it.
Troy Wilson down the lane with a scoop shot. He's going to be fouled. We'll see who that's going to be on. So Chet Gore with his first foul. That'll send Wilson to the line.
Still about 8.5 seconds left, too, so Washington will have time for a decent possession.
Wollaston is 3 for 3 so far from the line tonight.
And as we know, them free throws are so critical. A lot of games in the EPAC alone this year have been won and lost just on free throw shooting.
Definitely. As Colton Shelton will take a break. Into the game again is Nathan White, as Wollaston's second free throw is no good. So 7 seconds to go here in the first period. The Applemen hold a 6-point lead over the Patriots as they're going to go a little full court pressure here. Inbound goes to Borley.
Well, that's a walk there.
He definitely walked, double dribbled there.
Yeah, he thought the official was going to call something.
Yeah, he thought there was going to be a foul, which the way this game was going, that isn't a foul, but in any other officiated game could have possibly been a foul. Now Musselman will get a chance with 2 seconds left. Bartles for 3 at the buzzer. It's off the mark. And that'll do it for your first period of play here at Musselman High School as the Applemen take a 13-7 lead over the Patriots. And we're going to go to commercial break and hear a word from our sponsors. You're watching Home Team Sports TV.
Welcome to Cookies and Milk Child Care Center. We have 2 locations conveniently located in Kearneysville and Martinsburg. Our mission is to be the leading provider of higher quality care and education services for children ages 6 months to 12 years of age. We provide the highest quality child care available at an affordable cost. For more information, contact us at 304-901-2961.
Since opening in 2017, we have been the local hangout spot to watch a game and meet up with family and friends. With over 15 TVs, there isn't a bad seat in the house. We have arcade games, including the world's largest Pac-Man, 2 pool tables, and more, serving a full food menu ranging from appetizers to steak dinners, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m., 7 days a week and later on weekends. Daily drink and food specials, and of course, happy hour from 3 to 6 Monday through Friday. Come on out to Benchwarmer Sports Bar and Grill. Neon Moon Tavern is...
And we are back here at Musselman High School. Start this second period as the Applemen hold a 6-point lead over the Patriots. Bartles will pull up for 3. He knocks it down. Quick way to start the second period for the Applemen as they pull out to a 9-point lead as Borley brings it up the floor. His scoop shot's no good. And he just seems like that time that he sat out, he hasn't been able to quite get in sync in the game yet, Drew.
Yeah, it's a little difficult to get started when especially you're used to starting the game and you come off the bench. Musselman's been bringing a lot of different pressure. As you saw, they extended it into that 2-2-1 press. They really want to speed Washington up. This is when they feel like Washington will create the most turnovers and missed shots, is when they have to play at a faster pace than they're accustomed to.
So a travel there by Mahood gives the ball back over to the Patriots.
Yeah, Musselman has that length and the athleticism, and they can shoot. It really makes them a dangerous team come playoff time.
Josh McCarthy here, kicked away there by, I guess, Colton Shelton.
And what's odd is they're not even guarding face up on Bordley. Typically, Musselman will always have somebody face guard in this whole game. Now they're trying to get him to beat them.
That'll be a foul on Mahood. His first foul. Inbound to Dolman. Really extending that defense. McCarthy with it, trying to look for someone. Finally finds Dolman now. Appleman pull up there by Dolman. It rolls off the front of the rim. And look at McGovern battling Wollaston for that rebound. Chet Gore pull for three. He shoots an air ball.
But that's what Washington needs. They got 2 extra possessions right there. Even though they didn't end up how they wanted to and missed that shot, they got to love the way that possession turned out.
Wollaston with the drive to the lane. And count the bucket for True Wollaston. Wollaston has been very active so far early in this game.
And you say early in this game, the first 2 meetings of the season, he scored 13 and 16 points respectively, and he's getting about 7 to 8 offensive rebounds a game, consistently. I think he had a double-double on last Friday when these teams played.
Wollaston can't get his free throw to go. 18-7. The Appleman lead with 6:20 to go here in the second period. Sean McCarthy back over to Dolman. And the Appleman just really extending this defense and making it tough for the Patriots to find anything. McCarthy out to his brother Josh. He drives the lane, a little floater off the mark, rebounded by Mahood. Logan Shelton will push it up there for the Appleman. Corday Bunny in the game now as the Appleman throw the ball away. Bordley can't handle the pass from McCarthy. It goes out of bounds, back over to the Appleman. So a series of turnovers now for each team, and that's something that Washington cannot do, already being down 9.
Yeah, this game will get away from him quickly. What a move there by
Wow.
Troy Wollaston.
Troy Wollaston. Looking like Akeem Olajuwon down there.
That's actually what he said coming down the floor. He said, Akeem.
Wollaston with 9 points to lead the Appleman. McCarthy's shot can't go. Rebounded by Wollaston.
And you can tell that he's setting the pace right now for both teams. He doesn't want to go home. He doesn't want this to be his last basketball game.
Washington's going to have to be really careful that this game doesn't get out of reach too early. With a 13-point lead now for the Appleman with 5 minutes to go in the first half.
And Musselman's going to just take the best possessions, either open threes or wide open layups, and that's not what Coach Vasile wants, I promise you that.
Mahood's baseline jumper's off, rebounded by Bordley, pushed up there by Dolman, kicks it out to Sean McCarthy for 3. He can't get it to go. Rebounded by McGovern. His shot doesn't fall. Gets his own rebound. Out to Dolman for 3. Knocks it down. Chris Dolman.
A quick 30-second there by Coach Miller. Cut this to a 10-point game. It looks like this game might be changing momentum.
And they definitely needed that, Drew, because if the Appleman would have hit that shot down there, it really pulled in within 15, then the game really starts to stretch out and get out of hand. Then that kind of changes your game plan up a little bit more.
Yeah, you have to admire Coach Miller's almost tenacity to go against the grain. Not many coaches would sit their star player. And I know they haven't really had the start that they want, but they're still in the game. There's still a lot of time left, and his team believes in him. I really will look forward to seeing how the rest of this game unfolds.
So the Applemen hold a 10-point lead over the Patriots. 4:27 left to go in the second period. Santa Maria will inbound it to Colton Shelton. Bunny swings here in the corner to Bartles for three. He knocks another one down. Wade Bartles with his second three-pointer of the game. And that puts the Applemen back up 13, and we're going to get a travel called there by Josh McCarthy. We're back into the game now for the Patriots. It's number 24, Avery Brown, the freshman.
And JD, you spoke on it earlier. I mean, Washington really has to avoid those turnovers. That was just a 6-point swing right there. Bartles with that three and then turning the ball over right here. They can't afford to keep doing that.
Colton Shelton over to Bunny. There to Wollaston. He's going to be fouled there by Zeke McGovern. That'll be his first. Shelton to inbound to Santa Maria.
They're going to want Bartles to get another shot. They're going to
Bartles has been the hot guy off the bench here for the Applemen. Wollaston's going to go to work, just using the strength there against McGovern. Just really a mismatch down low there for Wollaston.
I know this guy's got a football scholarship to play D1 football at Morehead State, but he could have had a future playing basketball, JD. He's so tough and physical, and he knows he's got crafty moves around the bucket. It's really incredible to watch.
Yeah, I've always liked watching Choi play as he off the front of the rim on his first free throw there. As George Welty will come back into the game now for the Patriots. Wollaston's good on a second. He's now in double figures with 10 as they pull out to a 14-point lead over the Patriots. Nice give and go from Brown. Pull up there by Dolman's no good. Rebounded by Bartles. Colton Shelton pushes it up to Corday Bunny.
And there's Bartles.
Thought about a three. Down low to Wollaston. Nice fake. No good there. Might have been deflected, I'm not sure, but Welty with the rebound.
And you got to respect Bartles there. That could have been an open three. He tried to make it a good play.
And there's Borley down the lane with a little floater for his first 2 points of the game. Santa Maria's shot won't fall. Rebounded by Bordley. He's looking to push it up for the Patriots over to Dolman. Dolman's pass knocked away, stolen by Corday Bunny. Now finally controlled by Colton Shelton.
Yeah, this game has been pretty either way, JD.
Yeah, we've seen bodies on the floor and just about everything so far in this first half as Colton Shelton thought about a three there. Yeah, Santa Maria is going to get called for steps. The ball go back over to the Patriots with 2:19 left to go in the half. The Applemen hold a 24-12 lead over the Patriots. So
that's got to be the fourth or fifth travel tonight. The players are starting to lose a little bit of fundamentals, taking a step before putting the ball.
And that's not even including the travels that we saw that they didn't even call.
Right.
Sean McCarthy with the pull-up in the lane, off the front of the rim, rebounded by Welty. His layup won't go. Got to make that if you're George Welty.
Yeah, that's been a difference in the game tonight. Washington hasn't got bad shots. They just haven't made them.
Mahood down low with a nice reverse over Sean McCarthy.
Mahood boy, what a play there by Matthew Mahood. He was my player of the game to watch. He's starting to come on a little bit in the second period.
Knocked away by Mahood. Bartles. The ball is all over the floor, and it's going to be out of bounds. Goes back over to the Patriots. As Bartles had it knocked away. It looks like Bunny tried to save it, but it ended up going out of bounds. off an Appleman player. Boardley, nice pass down low to reverse there by Welty. I like that.
See, Boardley's so much more than a scorer, JD. He can facilitate really well, and that play was all set up here by Boardley making that pass.
Yeah, I like that combination with Boardley and Welty. I think that's something they can work for. So now Welty is guarding Wollaston as the Applemen turn it right back over.
Illegal screen there by Bartles.
So that'll be his first foul.
And it's a little bit more of a sloppy game for a playoff game. This almost looks like the second or third game of the season.
Yeah, it definitely has. I don't know whether the nerves are high. Ooh, nearly a travel there by Boardley, who kicks it back out to Dolman. Swings it to Avery Brown for three. He's off the mark. Rebounded by Bartles. We're under 40 seconds to go here in the half.
And Musselman wants to just take one here. Like you said, there's Coach still saying one shot.
Wollaston now guarded by Welty. Just going to wait for the right time. Oh, well, he kicks it back out. Colton Shelton thought about a three. He drives. Dishes it home if it gets tipped, but back over to. Now Wollaston will go down low. He's blocked by Welty. It's not often that Wollaston is not the biggest man on the floor.
Yeah, Welty made a great play right there, too. He was actually beat, but he was able to put his long, outstretched arm there and get a piece of the ball. Good play there by Welty.
So 5 seconds to go. The Applemen will inbound the ball underneath their basket. Long pass. Stolen away by Boardley. He's going to have to put a shot up. He gets it off, but it's no good.
He missed Barry there at the fast break.
So that's going to do it for your first half of play. The Applemen take a 26-14 lead into the half. So we've seen a lot here in the first half, and we're going to take a commercial break, and we'll be right back after a word from our sponsors. You're watching Home Team Sports TV.
Welcome to Cookies and Milk Child Care Center. We have 2 locations conveniently located in Kearneysville and Martinsburg. Our mission is to be the leading provider of higher quality care and education services for children ages 6 months to 12 years of age. We provide the highest quality child care available at an affordable cost. For more information, contact us at 304-901-2961.
Since opening in 2017, we have been the local hangout spot to watch a game and meet up with family and friends. With over 15 TVs, there isn't a bad seat in the house. We have arcade games, including the world's largest Pac-Man, 2 pool tables, and more, serving a full food menu ranging from appetizers to steak dinners, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m., 7 days a week and later on weekends. Daily drink and food specials, and of course, happy hour from 3 to 6 Monday through Friday. Come on out to Benchwarmer Sports Bar and Grill. Neon Moon Tavern is under new ownership, so if you're looking for a place to go to enjoy live music, the area's top DJs and great food, all in a fun and safe environment, then we are the place for you. Our friendly bartenders and fantastic kitchen staff will take great care of you. Find us at 4529 Shepherdstown Road, Martinsburg, West Virginia, or give us a call at 304-260-4002.
This is Jimmy, General Manager at Ameritech Tire & Auto, here to serve you with all your auto repair and service needs. We are a family-owned business serving our community since 2003. We work on all makes and models from vintage cars and trucks to collectors to today's latest, newest vehicles. So stop in and see us at one of our 2 locations. See you soon.
When your life depends on it, you don't cut corners. You go for top quality. But what about when your death depends on it? Same thing. That's why I've arranged my funeral plan with Rosedale. I pay a lump sum now or in installments, and the cost of the services for my plan are fixed forever, no matter how much prices go up. So when the day comes, I know I have helped my family with the cost of the funeral that I have chosen, and everything has been arranged by Rosedale.
Enclosures Unlimited is a family-owned and operated glass company that has been serving the Northern Virginia, West Virginia, Maryland, and D.C. areas since 1962.
From the first call to the day your glass is installed, we promise fast, knowledgeable, and friendly service. We are always happy to answer all your questions and work with you to design a space that is beautiful and functional. When you choose to work with us, we will treat you as family.
We can provide an estimate via email or schedule a free in-home measurement and design consultation. Please contact us to get started on your new shower enclosure or glass project today.
All right, Chloe, well, congratulations on your new policies. And just basically making sure all of your information looks okay. I went ahead and emailed you proof of insurance as well as ID cards. And if you need me for any reason, just don't hesitate to reach out and give me a call or text me anytime, okay?
Okay, that's perfect. Thank you.
Looking to enhance the beauty of your outdoor space? Look no further than R&L Landscapes. We understand that your outdoor space is more than just a yard. It's a place where memories are made with loved ones and where you find peace and tranquility. Our team of professionals will work closely with you to bring your vision to life. From expert design and installation to meticulous maintenance, we are committed to delivering breathtaking results that will make your neighbors green with envy. With our state-of-the-art equipment, we guarantee exceptional craftsmanship that will withstand the test of time. Contact R&L Landscapes today and let us turn your dreams into reality.
Buying or selling real estate? Kitra Law is the local choice for real estate closings. In fact, we were honored to be chosen as the best of the best real estate closing attorneys for 2022 by the Martinsburg Journal. With offices conveniently located on Foxcroft Avenue in Martinsburg and South George Street in Charlestown, Kitra Law proudly serves the Eastern Panhandle. Whether on the court, field, or in the classroom, we wish all of our student athletes a safe and successful.
Hi, I'm Jeremy Atkins, broadcast announcer with Home Team Sports TV, sales consultant here at O'Beckett Motors. Make a fast break to 838 East Moeller Avenue in Martinsburg. Come see me for a slam dunk of a deal.
Helping families
Back
is my
here
passion.
at Musselman High School, this is Home Team Sports TV, your #1 local digital sports network, and we have an update for you over at Martinsburg High School with the other sectional game being played in this area as the Hedgesville Eagles hold a 27-22 lead over the Martinsburg Bulldogs.
Wow.
What do you think about that, Drew?
I mean, that's incredible, but it shows you how competitive this conference was all year. And playoff time, you can never count out Kelly Church.
Absolutely. And I don't know. I know there was a couple kids there I heard this week weren't 100% healthy for Martinsburg, so I don't know if they're playing tonight, not playing, but we will keep you posted as that game continues as well and give you updates throughout the rest of the second half of our game. We're going to go over some scoring summaries here for each team as Chris Dolman for Washington. We'll start with Washington. Chris Dolman leads the way with 7 points. George Welty has 4. Bordley has 2. Chet Gore has 1 to round out Washington scoring at 14. Over on the Musselman side, we have Troy Wollaston with 10 points. Wade Bartles with 6 big points off the bench. Gavin McLean with 3. Nathan White with 3. Logan Shelton and Matt Mahood each with 2 points to round out their scoring with 26. So, Drew, let's talk about the first half for each team, starting with the Applemen.
I mean, I got to tell you what, they came out, they had a game plan, and it really threw them off that Bordley wasn't starting. But they adjusted quickly, came out into that 2-2-1 press, and started pressuring Washington, creating turnovers. They couldn't ask to be in a better position to be up by 12 at halftime.
Yeah, and as far as Washington goes, we're going to see who starts the second half. I kind of think that Coach Miller will probably go back to his original starting lineup with Bordley, probably Chet Gore back in there to start the second half. We'll keep an eye on that. But, yeah, I think when Bordley came off the bench, as well as even Gore, they just took them a little while to try to get into the flow of the game. And I really don't know if they even got into the flow of the game as Gore picked up a foul early and then ended up sitting a good portion of the second period.
Yeah, it was odd to see, Washington's adjustments there and who they were playing, their substitutions. So they never really got in a true rhythm. To only find themselves down by 12, I feel like Coach Miller has to take that kind of with a grain of salt and say, hey, we're still in this game. We still got an opportunity to win. Let's come out and play hard in the second half.
Yeah, nobody really in major foul trouble as Gavin McLean is the only one, I believe, with 2 fouls, and that is for the Applemen. So we're just under 30 seconds here to go at halftime as we get ready to start this second half of this sectional matchup. The winner will go on to face Jefferson Friday night at Jefferson High School. The loser, unfortunately, will go home and their season will be over. The Patriots will get possession first to start the second half, as Bordley is in the game starting, along with George Welty, Sean McCarthy, Chris Dolman, and Braylon Berry.
Yeah, and they're starting Bordley this half. I think Washington's going all in. They're going to run a lot of different actions to try to get Bordley open.
Tried the backdoor to Bordley. It's knocked away by Wollaston, but right back there to Dolman as his floater won't go. Welty with a big, strong rebound. He's going to be fouled. And I believe that's going to be another one on Mahood. It is, and that'll be his second foul.
Yeah, this is some of the most minutes Welty's played all season, and he's doing a really good job battling Troy Wollaston down there for rebounds, and he's giving Washington extra chances at the rim. That's all you can ask for from him.
Yeah, and I always kind of thought Welty should have been playing a little bit more. I mean, I'm not Coach Miller, and he's much better at that than me, but anytime that I've watched Welty, he's done an exceptional job underneath. He's on the boards. He's usually blocks 3 or 4 shots at least a game. As Welty misses both free throws, rebounding goes to Mahood.
And that might be a reason why he doesn't get on the floor. You got to do the little things like not turn the ball over and make your free throws. It's hard to put a liability out there, JD.
That's exactly right. As Mahood pulls up, his three's off the mark. McLean,
picks up his third right there.
He's going to go over the back there of Barry with the push. So McLean now, that'll be his third foul. So really quickly, 3 on McLean and 2 on Mahood in the first 30 seconds of the second half here.
Well, luckily for Musselman, they have Wade Bartles, who's knocked down 3 threes in that first half. It really will fill the void if they have to sub him out.
Dolman over here to Barry. Cross courts pass to Sean McCarthy. Pulls up from the baseline. High arcing shot. Bordley with the putback. He's going to be fouled, and that might be on McLean. If it is, that is his 4th foul.
Oh, wow.
And in comes Wade Bartles, as McLean is going to have to sit now for what I think probably be a considerable amount of time, at least the rest of this period, I would think.
Yeah, Coach Basile probably won't play him until about 4 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. He's probably going to hope he doesn't have to. Bartles had a really good first half. He's obviously going to have to take on shooting the ball, as McLean is their best shooter. But he's going to come in. He's got to play good minutes. And this will be really interesting to see how Washington might be able to come back and chip away at this lead. Bordley good on the second.
So Bordley 1 of 2 here from the line. Bordley with just 3 points so far in the game, and they're going to really have to get Bordley going if they want to climb back into this game, as the Applemen now have an 11-point lead. They're going to try to work it down to Wollaston, who's guarded by Sean McCarthy, and the help comes over, but it's just too late by Gore.
That's a grown man move right there, JD.
As Wollaston puts up his 12th point of the game. And that's going to go the other way, as Bordley is called with the charge.
When your best player is taking charges like that and finishing on the front end, I mean, he's been laser locked in. This is his best game I've seen him this season, and he's had some great ones.
And I'm still not quite understanding the matchup. And maybe, hey, we don't know. Sean McCarthy might very well be the strongest man on the team. We don't know. But just looking at the size mismatch between Sean McCarthy and True Wollaston, so far Wollaston's had his way. Again, Wollaston pulls up. Little bounce there. Wollaston continues to dominate, as the Applemen have pulled out now to a 15-point lead, and they're going to get Colton Shelton with a foul, and that'll be, I believe, his first.
And I tell you what, Wollaston, I'm going to bring a little retro comeback. He's playing a lot like how Trayvon Wesco used to play here about 10 years ago. Get the ball in the low block and make plays happen, have cutters coming baseline or open three-pointers. He's really setting up for his teammates and playing well and finish at the rim himself.
Dolman will pull up. His shot's off the mark. It just seems like the Patriots just cannot get a comfortable look. As Bartles, he pulls up, he's off the mark too, rebounded by Barry. And Washington needs a bucket desperately. Kicks it out to Bordley for three, in and out. Well, the Patriots just have really gone ice cold here to start this second half.
They're doing a really good job shrinking the floor, making Washington play an uncomfortable side of ball.
Now, Dolman trying to guard Wollaston, as Wollaston pulls a little fade there, can't get it to go. Dolman kicks to Sean McCarthy for three. His off the mark. And again, just nothing falling for the Patriots.
Yeah, they couldn't throw a rock in the ocean right now, could they, JD?
It just seems that way, unfortunately for them.
You got to stick with it, though. You got to trust your concepts, the things that won them games.
Borley with the steal. Kicks there to Barry. Barry's fouled and won. A nice bucket there by Barry. It looks like he just hesitated for a second, drew the contact, laid it up.
And this is how Washington's going to get back in that game. What a steal there by Borley, lead the transition, find Barry on the pass, and good finish by Barry.
I believe that foul was on number 10, Logan Shelton. Barry's free throw is good. And those are Barry's first 3 points of the game to pull the Patriots back within 12 with just under 5 minutes to go here in the third period. Colton and Logan back and forth there to each other.
Little cousin love right there, passing the ball back and forth. Yeah, Musselman's definitely going to take it down.
Barry caught up on Shelton. Tips the ball away. Good defense there by Braylon Barry. Dolman kicks it out to Bordley. Still can't get a shot to fall. And that's just got to be frustrating for DJ Bordley, as normally that's his game. Pulls up from three in transition, as Coach Basile wants a timeout. And that's going to be a full timeout. And we're going to go to commercial break, and we're going to be right back after a word from our sponsors. You're watching Home Team Sports TV.
Families is my passion. It's what I love to do. Hi, I'm Cheryl Yates with ERA Liberty Realty. I've established a reputation for making your journey simple regardless of your price point. They say it takes a village, so I work closely with other professionals in the industry to make your experience a smooth one from start to finish.
We're so happy that we chose Cheryl Gates with ERA Liberty Realty to help us on our buying and selling process. If you would like a 5-star experience from top to bottom, choose Cheryl Yates.
As an Eastern Panhandle native, I possess an insight and knowledge of the area that is essential to reaching your goals. Whatever your real estate needs may be, remember me. I'm the key to buying or selling your home.
And we are back here out of the timeout, 4:14 to go in the third period. The Applemen have a 30-18 lead with the ball. Nathan White now into the game for the Applemen. White swings it over here to Colton Shelton. Into the corner. Bartles is off the front of the rim. There's going to be a foul. And they're going to get Braylon Berry with a push in the back, I believe.
Well, it's actually Matthew Mahood.
Oh, it wasn't on Mahood. I apologize. Well, that's going to be Mahood's third foul.
Now Musselman creeping into foul trouble. This isn't what they want to do, only being up by 12. There's a lot of time left in this game, JD.
There is, and so Mahood will sit down. Into the game now is number 24, Andon Santa Maria for the Applemen. Well, no, they didn't make the substitution yet. So Braylon Berry will shoot 2 for the Patriots. As the Applemen are now in the bonus, or I apologize, the Patriots are in the bonus now that Applemen have 5 fouls, and with nearly 4 minutes to go.
That changes the whole complex of the game. If I'm Washington, Coach Miller, I'm telling these guys, hey, attack every time. Try to get to the line. Get points with the time stop. That's how you crawl back into this game.
So now Santa Maria is in the game. Barry makes good on both free throws. And he now has 5 points for the Patriots. As Corday Bunny is also in the game now for the Applemen. So a few substitutions now for Musselman. Santa Maria guarded by Chet Gore. He kicks it out to Bunny for 3. Corday's off, but a strong rebound there by Wollaston. Santa Maria down the lane. He can't get his shot to fall. And a fight for the rebound, and there's a whistle. So McCarthy, and that'll be his second foul.
It actually looks like his third foul.
That is his third foul.
Getting a little chippy out here in the second half. The refs are not calling it nearly as, they're calling it tighter than what they did in that first.
Santa Maria taking Gord. Nice give there to Nathan White for 2. Good pass by Santa Maria to White.
And good play there by Nathan White to find the opening on the defense in the zone. That's a great play on both sides.
Barry cross court to Boardley. Boardley down low to, I thought Welty was going to throw one down there.
Yeah, he looked like he was about to get up. It might have been a poster right there, but he let him down gently.
Nonetheless, good job, Jordan Welty there.
Just a 10-point game. Washington just finding a way to stick around.
Just got to keep chipping away at it, possession by possession. Well, and nice move by Welty. We're right around George Welty. He lays it up, and he's got 16 points now for the Applemen as he continues to dominate this game. Borley pulls up for 3, can't get it to fall. Another rebound by Wollaston, and he just may have a double-double already, Drew.
I believe he does, and he has 2 blocks and about 4 or 5 assists. I mean, he's got his imprints all over the game, and some of the stuff he's doing is not even showing up in the stat sheet.
You're right. With 2 minutes to go here in the third period. Applemen hold a 12-point lead. As they're not in any hurry right now. Colton Shelton kicks it. Corday Bunny for three. He can't get it to fall, but rebounded by Santa Maria. Back over to Bunny. Kicks it out to White. White down the lane. His jumper from the baseline is good. Nathan White looks like over Dolman. Back out to a 14-point lead. Bordley with a little hook shot there off the glass.
Bordley's got super aggressive here in this last 2 or 3 minutes, taking about 4 shots. You know, I think he knows that he has to score for his team to win.
Yeah, he does, and that's a lot of pressure on a young man. He doesn't want to force shots, just needs to take good shots.
Yeah, basketball IQ right there. Take what's given to you. Don't try to force it. He's a young player. He's still learning that, but he still has all the talent in the world. They still got time.
Because once he gets one shot to fall, then that usually triggers. And White is going to be fouled as he drives to the hoop. And that's going to be on George Welty.
I tell you what, Nathan White has played really good minutes off the bench tonight. I think he's got about 6 points, might just make it 7 on the miss. He's played his best basketball here the last few weeks of the season. Really a great role player and helps round out that bench unit for this really good Musselman basketball team.
So back in the game now for the Patriots is number 23, Josh McCarthy, and number 30, Zeke McGovern. So White cannot get it either to fall to try to extend that lead, and we're under 45 seconds to go in the period. Getting a little sloppy here as Josh McCarthy will pull up. His three won't go, and I just would love to know how many missed three-pointers the Patriots have had in just this quarter.
I mean, there's that old saying, you live and you die by the three, and right now it's killing them.
Unfortunately to them, you are right. Nice pass down low. It's going to be a block on Braylon Berry. Could have been a charge.
Yeah, Berry shuffled a little bit there at the end. I respect him taking that contact. His feet just weren't completely set.
So that'll put Andon Santa Maria at the line. So that's Berry's second foul. Can't get the shot to fall. Dolman will kick to the corner to Bordley. Bordley's off again. Rebounded by Wollaston. He heads it up to Santa Maria. Can't handle the pass.
Put a little extra fire on that one, didn't he?
Woolen playing role of point guard there. And don't think Santa Maria's quite ready for that pass. With 5 seconds left to go, we'll see if the Patriots can get a shot off. Dolman pulls up. His shot's off the mark. And that'll do it for your third quarter of play as the Applemen have a 14-point lead, 38-24. We're going to take a break and hear a word from our sponsors. You're watching Home Team Sports TV.
Smith Native Bush Insurance has served the Eastern Panhandle since 1869, a family-owned business with locations in Martinsburg on South Queen Street and Charlestown on South George Street. We are able to serve all your insurance needs. Being an independent agency, if we can't do it, nobody can. Call us today for affordable insurance.
Here at the barn, we have been making dreams come true since 1972, where we help women feel their most beautiful for any occasion, from pageant, homecoming, and prom gowns to walking down the aisle in the perfect wedding gown alongside their bridesmaid and their family. Stop by to meet your stylist today to find an affordable gown, and we do offer layaway.
Hey, home team sports fans.
And welcome back, folks, as we're ready to start the fourth period of play. The Applemen hold a 14-point lead over the Washington Patriots. A quick scoring update between the Hedgesville Eagles and the Martinsburg Bulldogs. The Eagles hold a 32-26 lead over the Bulldogs after 3. So we will keep a close eye on that game. This could be a huge upset in the making for Hedgesville.
And, I mean, Hedgesville has all the talent in the world, and they got one of the best coaches in the history of the state. I mean, this is phenomenal to see what Coach Church is doing. We'll keep updated on that as we continue this game.
Nice backdoor cut, and Mahood gets a little roll, little hesitation there on the ball. Was it going to roll in or was it going to roll out?
Yeah, that's a little combination of luck right there. And like I always say, sometimes it's better to be lucky than good.
Mahood now with 4 points for the Applemen. Josh McCarthy can't get his shot to fall.
Coach Miller just sat down right there, kind of seeing the game starting to get away from him.
Another little backdoor there by McLean as he's back into the game now to start the fourth period. And he already makes his presence felt as McLean now has 5 to extend this lead now to 18 points for the Applemen with just under 7 minutes to go.
Yeah, it's now or never for the Washington Patriots. Is DJ Borley going to be able to find a shot and have one more miracle left in him? I guess we'll have to see.
Dolman to inbound, looking for somebody, and he just throws it away. Gavin McLean with the steal, kicks it over, back over to McLean for the layup, and it's good. And now the blowout is on as Coach Miller wants a timeout to talk things over. With 6:50 to go in this fourth period, the Applemen has now pulled out to a 20-point lead, 44-24. And we're going to stay here. And this is what sectional basketball is all about. We talked about the Martinsburg-Hedgesville game, upset in the making there. We're going to keep an eye on that. We got a 20-point lead here, and it just seems like the Applemen are just going to be too much for the Patriots down the stretch, Drew.
I mean, yeah, it appears that way right now, but we've seen crazier finishes. I mean, there's 6 minutes left to go in the game, a 20-point deficit. Obviously, you know, it's going to be very difficult to make this a game again. But Coach Miller's a tremendous coach. He's going to give his players the best opportunity, and he's going to keep playing until that clock hits 0-0.
Yeah, still a lot of time left to cut into this lead for sure.
And Coach was still getting a little animated on the sidelines. Not as animated as he once was, but he's trying to get this crowd into it to help finish off this game.
And you see Wollaston there kind of doing a little dance as he comes out onto the floor, getting excited, getting his guys hyped.
Oh, yeah, he's that energizer bunny, man. I mean, he gets those guys started. When your best player is the one that keeps your team entertained and keeps them focused, hey, that's a dangerous combination to have a team in March.
Dolman now up to Josh McCarthy, back to Dolman. Over to Braylon Berry. He swings it to Josh McCarthy. Dolman will set up for 3. He can't get it to fall. So I don't believe the Patriots have connected on a three-pointer yet this half, Drew.
Yeah, they've really struggled. I mean, Musselman has came out into their 2-2-1 half-court press. Has really caused a lot of irritation and sped up Washington. They haven't been able to take good shots. To credit to Musselman on their defensive effort tonight.
Yeah, and it's going to get to the point where, you know, they're going to have to really start to put up more shots. And I don't want to say 4 shots because you definitely want to take good shots, but maybe just shots they normally wouldn't take during the course of the first few quarters of the game.
Yeah, there's no time to be conservative.
The ball's turned back over to the Patriots again. And the Applemen have done a really good job spacing the floor on their offense, trying to find that cutter back door. They've done it just a few times, possessions before.
Yeah, I'm sure if you check the paint stats tonight, Musselman's probably outscoring Washington 30-20 in the paint.
They like to get this high screen with a cutter, and it's just worked out so well for them. And
yeah, they preach patience. Coach Vasile is huge on, hey, find the best shot possible, keep moving the ball. The ball finds energy. The more you move it, the better shot you'll get.
McLean down the lane. His layup no good. Rebounded by McGovern. Dolman pushes ahead to McCarthy. Tries to take on Troy Wollaston, but loses the ball.
Yeah, Wollaston just gave a little poke away right there. I mean, Troy's played great on both sides of the ball tonight.
Yeah, he absolutely has. I mean, it's, never too early, I guess, to talk about a player of the game. And that bucket is going to count for Gavin McLean. Braylon Berry now with his third foul. Into the game is number 24, Avery Brown. McLean can't get the free throw to fall. Rebounded by Dolman. Quickly up the floor. Chris Dolman with a floater in the lane. And he's going to get called for a charge. So just nothing going right now for the Patriots.
Yeah, it's been a very difficult night for them. This is a young team. I mean, they're going through a lot of issues. It's a lot of growing pains. They had a great year this year, and I'm not giving up on them. There's still time on the game clock, but obviously they're starting to kind of succeed to victory.
Yeah, you can see the frustration starting to set in. They know their season, might be coming to an end, but hey, they're going to call
a carry
there on McLean. Not something you see too often from your forward, but.
Yeah, and defensively tonight, I mean, Musselman, this is the best defensive effort they've had all season. They forced probably upwards of 20 turnovers. You got to respect them, and they're going to be a tough out on Friday night against Jefferson High School.
Absolutely. Again, they just not getting any shot to fall. The ball goes out of bounds right off McLean's hands.
Yeah, Musselman be throwing some beams out there tonight, JD. I mean, a lot of these balls are just going right through their hands.
Yeah. Back in the game now, number 10, Logan Shelton, as Nathan White will take a seat for the Applemen. Avery Brown, Bordley. Back to Browns, looking for Bordley again. His floater's no good off the front of the rim. And as his night, he continues to struggle, but like you said, it's a young team. I think they have all but one senior will be back next year, so they'll have a lot to look forward to, a lot to build on for Coach Miller. He's got a lot of good up-and-coming kids from the JV. They had a tremendous season this year. A nice block there by Bordley on Shelton.
And they get that guy back, and he's only going to learn. I'm sure this is going to sit in his mouth all offseason. He's going to be feeling this. It's going to motivate him. He's a hard-working kid. So this isn't the end of this Washington basketball program. They're finally back to relevance, and I think they'll even be better next year.
Yeah, and Coach Miller's done a lot with this team. He's probably won a few more games than maybe he even expected. I think finishing the season at 500 in the regular season, they were 10-10, and I don't think you can ask for too much more than that from this young team.
I mean, they had 2 top 10 victories. They swept Jefferson this year in a crosstown rivalry. I mean, this team is very talented. They're young, and they got a lot of growing pains to work through. But the future is bright, and we'll see how well they come together next year. And this will be interesting to watch.
A 30-second timeout by the Applemen, as they now have a 24-point lead over the Patriots with just under 3 minutes to go. Yeah, and as you said, Drew, with them being as young as they are, and knowing Coach Miller, they're going to go to work right away and probably be back in the gym next week, getting ready for next season. He might give his guys a few weeks off, but
that's somebody that loves basketball. There's people that love basketball and like basketball. Coach Ryan Miller is somebody that loves, eats, breathes, and dreams it. I mean, he's going to be upset about this for a couple of days, but like you said, he's going to get his guys right back to work, and they're going to be a force to be reckoned with for years to come. And Musselman now starting to bring in some of the JV guys. Number 11, Justin Brown, checking in the game. Some of his first action. It's always nice to see, guys on the younger level, especially in playoff sectional type basketball, get some extra minutes.
Cordell Bunny will bring it up for the Applemen. It's Justin Brown now into the game for Musselman. Another quick score update here. The Hedgesville Eagles, 37-30 over the Martinsburg Bulldogs here with just under 3 minutes to go. So we'll continue to give you a couple more updates before that game's over. Braylon Berry can't get his layup to go.
Looked like a little bit of contact there, but I think the officials are trying to get this game wrapped up.
Justin Brown over to Santa Maria down the lane with a little Euro step.
Oopty-doopty, there he goes. That's a sophomore right there.
Santa Maria with his first two, and it was a nice two. Now G.J. Borley down low. He finally gets a shot to fall.
Yeah, it's just been really tough sailing for him. I mean, we saw a couple weeks ago how D.J. Borley played against Jefferson. Single-handedly carried him to victory over the Cougars. So this guy has a bright future. Let's not get confused. It's just a bad game.
I agree. DJ Borley's not going out, not having the game he wanted to as the season's going to end. But I tell you, that kid can play basketball. He might be probably the, leading scorer in this area, at least if not one of the top couple scorers in this area. And he's
going to be a respected player next year. Might be a potential player of the year. Might have two guys. Caleb Thomas from Spring Mills and DJ Borley are definitely two early season favorites I had the potential player of the years in the state.
So Isaiah Beard in the game now for the Applemen. Look at Isaiah Beard, takes it right to the hole. Score the bucket for Isaiah Beard.
Smooth operator right there. That kid is quick as lightning.
He is. I've seen him on the football field, and the kid's got speed. He runs track. I love to see that from Isaiah Beard. The hands, little pass, a little high for Beard. Also now into the game is number 4, Cam Cromwell, number 21, Zach Miller, and number 32, Sean Benton for the Applemen. And for the Patriots, number 32, Jaquel Watkins. 00, Lesdale Machado, who normally gets, a decent amount of playing time. This is his first action that he's seen, as Yates will pull up for three. It's no good. Ben Hale as well, number 14 in the game for the Patriots, as we're on just about with a minute to go. And
coach is just going to want them to hold the ball. You hear him saying down there, no shots, no shots. Let's just get out of here. You got to get ready for Jefferson.
Justin Brown kicks it out.
He wasn't hearing anything coach was saying there, was he?
Miller can't get his shot to fall. Good-looking shot. These kids want to score too. They don't get a lot of varsity action, and they want to get their names in the stat book. As Yates pulls up, he's off the mark on his three.
Yeah, Yates got that uber confidence. We've seen him on the JV level put him a lot of points in bunches. He's going to be a talented kid moving forward as well.
Yeah, Keon Yates, he definitely can score the ball too. Just under 30 seconds to go now.
And I think with that being said, we will go ahead and announce the home team sports player of the game. It has to be none other than Troy Wollaston. The kid's a double-double machine. Just played extremely well tonight.
Cam Cromwell with the bucket. And that's going to do it, folks, here at Musselman High School as the Applemen pull away in the second half over the Washington Patriots with a score of 54-26. And we're going to be right back after a word from our sponsors with our home team sports player of the game, Troy Wollaston. You're watching Home Team Sports TV.
Welcome to Cookies and Milk Child Care Center. We have 2 locations conveniently located in Kearneysville and Martinsburg. Our mission is to be the leading provider of higher quality care and education services for children ages 6 months to 12 years of age. We provide the highest quality child care available at an affordable cost. For more information, contact us at 304-901-2961.
Since opening in 2017, we have been the local hangout spot to watch a game and meet up with family and friends. With over 15 TVs, there isn't a bad seat in the house. We have arcade games, including the world's largest Pac-Man, 2 pool tables, and more, serving a full food menu ranging from appetizers to steak dinners, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m., 7 days a week and later on weekends. Daily drink and food specials, and of course, happy hour from 3 to 6 Monday through Friday. Come on out to Benchwarmer Sports Bar and Grill. Neon Moon Tavern is under new ownership, so if you're looking for a place to go to enjoy live music, the area's top DJs, and great food, all in a fun and safe environment, then we are the place for you. Our friendly bartenders and fantastic kitchen staff will take great care of you. Find us at 4529 Shepherdstown Road, Martinsburg, West Virginia, or give us a call at 304-260-4002.
This is Jimmy, General Manager at Ameritech Tire and Auto, here to serve you with all your auto repair and service needs. We are a family-owned business serving our community since 2003. We work on all makes and models, from vintage cars and trucks to collectors to today's latest, newest vehicles. So stop in and see us at one of our 2 locations. See you soon.
When your life depends on it, you don't.
And welcome back to Home Team Sports, ladies and gentlemen. This is Drew Pitzer, joined alongside by our Home Team Sports player of the game, Troy Rolston. Troy, first of all, we want to say congratulations. You played a heck of a game. How did you guys go into the game plan to stop Washington today?
You know, our game plan is we already beat them 2 times. You know, no disrespect to them, because I got to be honest, what that coach has been able to do was for the program this season is absolutely incredible. The wins they've had, but we knew we were better than them walking in. You know, but 2 wins coming out in double digits. You know, you're better than a team. So that was our mindset. Come out early, strike fast. They had a little run in the first quarter, but then we got into motion and we just were clear sailing from there. My bad.
Exactly, not for sure, and that's a great point. It is really hard to beat a team 3 times, and you guys clearly were the better basketball team, but beating someone 3 times is very difficult. Now I know you guys are going to celebrate this victory tonight, but moving forward, you guys have Jefferson on Friday. You've had 2 really close games with them this year. What is it going to take to get the job done against them and to actually get yourself over the hump and beat those guys?
Just play our ball, man. I feel like the 2 times we played them, I mean, we won at our best. You know, last time we were 4 points away. That loss was devastating, but we won at our best then. We've been in the lab getting better ever since then, so I really do think we have a strong chance of winning the section.
Yeah, absolutely, and like you said, it's going to come down to you guys winning offensive rebound and finishing around the rim and playing that team defense like you guys did tonight. You know, giving up only 26 points, that's the best defensive effort we've seen from you guys all season. So moving forward, what is it going to take for you guys not only to win on Friday, but to find yourself and punch yourself a ticket to the state tournament?
Like I said, really just do us. I mean, you know, a lot of teams get caught up in like what other teams are going to do or who they're playing. If we just play Muslim basketball, we're going to win. I mean, we have chemistry. All of us have been playing each other since middle school. So if we just go out there, we play our ball, we play defense and rebound, no one can stop us.
Oh, absolutely. And Troy, like I said, you're our Home Team Sports player of the game. You had 16 points, at least 11 rebounds. You played phenomenal. Great job, and we wish you the best of luck on Friday against Jefferson High School.
Yes,
okay?
Sir. Thank you, man.
Yes, sir. Good luck. And now we'll be joined here by head coach from Musselman High School, Derek Basile.
Coach. How are you?
Yeah, Coach.
Up here in the crow's nest.
Yeah, there you are,
Drew.
Coach.
All right.
Hey, it's nice to see you,
nice
my friend.
See you, buddy.
Congratulations
Thank
tonight.
you. Thank you.
And obviously, you know, this was a huge game for you guys. You know, it's hard to beat a team 3 different times in the season.
Yep.
What was y'all's game plan coming in to be able to actually get this job done and get over the hump?
Well, we wanted to. We tried to control Boardley the best we could. We wanted to control Dolman, the dribble, getting into the lane. We were having a difficult time doing that in our man-to-man. I thought our 2-2-1 half-court press. I thought that took the ball out of his hands a little bit, caused some guys to catch the ball in places that they weren't really comfortable with. And I thought that was the big difference. And really, they missed some shots. And they had some looks, but I thought we contested a lot, and we did a pretty good job when they missed it. We got most of those rebounds. So, overall, we were solid on the defensive end.
Oh, absolutely. I couldn't agree anymore. I mean, just giving up 26 points tonight, this is got to be one of the best defensive efforts of the season. And I know you're going to celebrate this game tonight, as you should, but moving forward to Friday against Jefferson High School, a very pivotal opponent, somebody that's caused you guys issues over the last few years, and you had a really good game against them last time.
Yep.
What is it going to take for you guys to actually be able to beat them, to move forward, to have home field advantage going into the regional round?
I mean, similar stuff. We're going to have to control their ball handlers. Their two guards are as good as anybody. We're going to have to control them a little bit, contest shots. We're going to have to do a good job on the boards with the Shively kid. He's aggressive on the boards, and like you said it, we've struggled with these guys the last couple of years, so we're going to have to play well if we want a chance to be successful.
Exactly. I mean, if you play like how you played tonight, obviously that's going to give yourself a great chance. You guys are playing your best basketball at the best time of the season, so that'll be very interesting to see. Moving forward, obviously Friday will be a huge game, but obviously if you win that game and you're able to have home court advantage against either Spring Mills, Martinsburg, or Hedgesville, that'll be incredible advantage for you all. So I wish you the best of luck, Coach, moving into Friday, and you take care of business.
Hey,
okay?
Thank you guys for coming out. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it.
Absolutely, and we appreciate you, Coach.
Yep.
Good luck on Friday.
Hey, hi, Mom. Hi, Dave. Thank you guys for showing these games. My family back home could see them. Thank you, guys.
And hi, Mom, to you. And this is Drew with Home Team Sports, and we will be back to you here in a moment of seconds after we get done with a commercial break.